Happy Homebrew Wednesday, guys. Cheers. This is the Pearl and Dean, Pale Ale, Citra and Galaxy. Still going strong. 4.9%. It's mellowed nicely, but still got a nice bite. I'm definitely keeping the hop additions in the boil, because it does add a bit more bite and body to a beer, I'm finding. Certainly like a pale ale, possibly an IPA as well. So just a quick update then. It was my birthday at the weekend. I did a couple of reviews. Thanks to those beers, guys. They were made my birthday much better. Certainly did. So I really enjoyed those. If you haven't seen the video, it's the one just previous to this. So don't know, just have a look if you're that interested. It was Steve Young and Richard Williams's the Hook 'em Stomp Porter, and a friend of mine, Michael O'Croy's It's a Spades Porter. Although I'd already reviewed that, but that was just, I was using that as a control porter, so to speak. Anyway, on to what I've done today. So Saturday I brewed the Abbey Ale, or my version of it, which is pretty much the same. It's had a Belgian Pilsner. I used German Pilsner because I didn't have any Belgian Pilsner. And for the hops, I didn't have enough Pearl, so I had to add some other hops. I used First Gold, and instead of the Styrian Goldings, I also used First Gold. So I just had a little First Gold, and I used that instead. And the yeast, I've gone with the West Yorkshire Ale yeast. Now, going on to that, the West Yorkshire Ale yeast I used was previously dried. So I'd top cropped the last time I got the bag, did the Yorkshire bitter with it and top cropped, and then on top of that I think it was I dropped the 80 shilling and top cropped again before then doing the old ale, and I didn't top crop that, I just left that because I felt I had enough of the West Yorkshire Ale yeast at that point. So I used some of that top cropped flakes, dried and then frozen, and then I put it onto this Abbey beer, and it's going really well. So really pleased to see that top cropping and drying of yeast works just as easily with other ale yeasts as it does with quakes. So maybe something you want to try yourself. I certainly have to say that yeast, certainly it's worked perfectly fine so far for me. No off aromas or anything, but I've not tasted it yet. Well, it's only been since Saturday, so it's Wednesday, so it's what, 4 days, 5 days? 4 days it's been in, yeah, 4 days it's been in. So other than that, I've not tried it. It's going away nicely. It took a day or so to kick off, but that's fine. You got to have your latency period where it drops down and then massively goes through the growth spurts and grows, and then starts fermenting. So I was quite happy with that. Anything else? No, not really. Obviously, once that beer's done, I'll be getting that into a fermenter. Now, I have 3 fermenters on at the minute, 3 full. Well, not full. Actually, all 3 of them are teetering a bit. The elderflower champagne will just get thrown. I'm just going to ditch it. It had its time. It wasn't that enjoyable, but it was okay. And the sun's gone now, and it's not the greatest of things to sit and drink on a cold autumn evening. So we'll get rid of that. Pour that down the drain. I mean, it wasn't the most expensive of drinks to make. Didn't use up a great deal of didn't use up any of my grains, etc. The flours were free, the sugar, okay, I bought the sugar. What's a bag of sugar? About 60p, I think, 50p. So 6 bags of sugar, £3. And I've got me £3 worth, that's for sure. And the lemons. And the lemons are probably the most expensive bit, but yeah, I've probably got my money's worth out of that. So it's probably a quarter of a keg left. So we'll get rid of that and get the Abbey beer in, the Abbey ale in. And then I'll do another pale, I think. I don't know whether to do I won't know, because I've got an Abbey. An Abbey would be my dark strong beer. I like a dark strong beer, or a strong dark beer, however you want to say it. So I'll do a pale. I think Citra again. And I think I might chuck in Idaho and Sabro. I haven't done them both. So I think I'll go with Idaho and Sabro this time. And I'll gonna up it a bit. Because though this is really nice, as it is, I just want a bit more bite, if you know what I mean. Anyway, this has gone on for 5 minutes or so. Just wanted to catch up and say cheers, everyone. Oh, cheers to everyone who said wish me happy birthday. Thank you very much. It was the most enjoyable barbecue, more barbecue, beer, and more barbecue and more beer. Basically, I pretty much did a Henry VIII, lived like Henry VIII for a day. It was great, absolutely great. Suffered Monday. Didn't drink Monday, didn't drink Tuesday, did I? Did I drink Tuesday? That was yesterday. Yes, I had a couple there today. So, here's to you. Happy Homebrew Wednesday, and I'll catch you in the next one.